Hey everybody, I just wanted to make this quick follow-up or update video to the video I shared with you yesterday about how shocked I was when I learned that concert tickets for Rod Stewart's upcoming concert here in the Palm Springs desert area were selling for $800. After reading all of your comments yesterday, I felt like Rip Van Winkle, who fell asleep back in 1975 when concert tickets were still under $25 for the most part. And then I woke up 50 years later in 2025, only to discover that concert ticket prices are now selling routinely for $2,500. I don't go to a lot of concerts anymore, so it seems like I was the last person to find out about this. Well, Rod Stewart's Palm Springs area concert is scheduled for this September 20th. Some of you also left comments letting me know that Paul McCartney is also scheduled to perform in concert here a week later on September 29th. Paul McCartney is truly a living legend, and I would love to see him in concert, but I hadn't even heard that he was performing here. So I went online to check out the price of his concert tickets, and they nearly sent me back to the hospital for another heart procedure. And they made Rod Stewart's $800 tickets seem like a real bargain. Everything's relative, right? His concert ticket prices vary a little bit online, depending on what ticket agency you use, but Ticketmaster has some of the best seats right in front of the stage, listed for over $7,000. And we're not even in New York or Los Angeles or Las Vegas. This is Palm Springs, and not even the city of Palm Springs. It's the city of Palm Desert. They do offer some cheaper seats too, if you consider $655 cheap for a concert ticket in the nosebleed section. I'm not surprised to learn that there are lots and lots of very wealthy people out there who will happily spend $7,000 for front row seats to see Paul McCartney or other big name stars and living legends like him. If $7,000 was pocket change to me, I'd do the same thing. What really surprises me is that I just hadn't heard that this is now the norm. I honestly thought that most concert tickets were still around $100, and I thought that was outrageously expensive. According to many of your comments, sometimes that just pays for the parking. So, out of curiosity and to get my Rip Van Winkle self up to speed, I Googled what had been the most expensive concert tickets sold to date. And everyone on this list had concert ticket sales for over $1,000 each. Most of the names on this list are pretty legendary, but a couple I've barely even heard of. This list is a couple of years old and doesn't even include Taylor Swift. Last year, at the end of her Eras concert tour, it became the first concert tour in history to earn over $1 billion. According to this USA Today article, her ticket prices were often well over $1,000 per ticket. And they include a list of the top 10 most expensive venues and Taylor Swift ticket prices here in the US and Canada. When I did a Google search for the most expensive Taylor Swift concert ticket ever sold, this repeatreplay.com article came up stating that it was $10,000 in 2025. Last but definitely not least, the most expensive concert ticket ever sold, according to this Google search, was $84,000 per person to attend the 2007 Led Zeppelin concert, which was in honor of their friend and music legend Ahmet Ertegun. Thank you to everyone who left comments on the last video letting me know the concert tickets were no longer what they were back in the 60s and 70s. On the other hand, there's a part of me that wishes I had never found out. It's more than a little depressing to find out what happened to ticket prices while I was taking my very long and happy nap.